There will be no land, no void, nothing will remain. I become life, plant anew, flora. Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by yours truly, Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewDolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube it's just LewDolphin, no digits. Sentinels of the Multiverse, One Deck Dungeon, and Bottom of the Ninth are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and Aeon's End is available on Steam Early Access. You can get the games and more info at Handelabra.com. Woo! Hello there! Welcome to the monthly OblivAeon match, and also hello, Fosuk. Want to make sure I say hi to people who come in and say hi. Here we are playing a game of OblivAeon. It's the start of the month, so it is the OblivAeon month, or OblivAeon week, I suppose. Yeah, so we have in our starting team Akash'Thriya, Spirit of the Void, Darkwatch, Nightmist, Action Hero, Stuntman, and Chrono-Ranger. This is our A team slash B team slash eventual Incaps team. But, and I gotta just hit that, Akash'Thriya has Instantaneous Maturation, Noxious Pods, Scatter Seeds, and Vitalized Thorns. Darkwatch Nightmist has an Enlightenment, 2 Heedless Lashes, and an Oblivion, so that is great. A great hand for Darkwatch Nightmist, I'd say. Stuntman, Action Hero Stuntman has Cuvasant, Dramatic Cliffhanger, Pistolet Mitrailleur, and Steal the Scene. And Chrono-Ranger has Displaced Armory, Just Doing My Job, Kill on Sight, and the Masada. Hello from Gen Con land. Had to go home early today because the kiddo got sick. Oh no. Oh, Bolner up. Hopefully it's not too bad to have to deal with. Sorry your kid is sick. Yeah, so we can already see, I suppose, the top card of the mission deck is Hermetic Evolved. When this card will be destroyed, flip it instead. It gives us the Bloodstone. This is one of the nicer rewards here, right? When your hero would be incapacitated, restore them to their max HP instead, then destroy this card. And when this card is destroyed, each hero target regains 6 HP. Yeah. And it's not even a remove this from the game effect. It's, yeah. So that's exciting. But we have to, of course, beat Hermetic, which is 11 HP, isn't too hard. But let's see what else we have going on in this match. The Source of Foes, which brings out Aeon Master, which I know we had Aeon Master as the leading Scion 2 months ago. And then we have Boar, Boar the Unstable. Mucus Drainage always makes her throw up. It's just a cold she got from you. Got it. The joys of having kids. Okay, so the Source of Foes on the front side. At the end of OblivAeon's turn, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck. When 4 or more Aeon Men are destroyed by heroes in one turn in either battle zone, flip this card. After any hero here uses a power, move them to the other battle zone and play the top card of the Aeon Men deck there. At the start of OblivAeon's turn, if there are no Aeon Men in either battle zone, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game. Okay, so this is definitely one... Well, I don't want to say it's the hardest one. I think the one we had last month was considered the hardest one. But we have to get Aeon Men. We have to destroy Aeon Men. We have to destroy 4 in a single turn. And then on this side, we have to have no Aeon Men in either battle zone. And I think what we had done last time that worked somewhat well, since hitting Aeon Master the first time plays the top card of the Aeon Men deck. Is that true on both sides? At the end of this villain turn, OblivAeon destroys the Aeon Man here with the lowest HP. Oh man, that's... Did I even read this out loud? Or not read out loud, but... I don't think I've ever flipped him. And OblivAeon destroying Aeon Man is pretty bad. He flips if there are no Aeon Men in this play area at the start of his turn. Okay, so we kind of have to play a weird game of hitting Aeon Master at opportune times, I guess. OblivAeon also adds Aeon Men to the other battle zones. There's 3 cards there, so that's something that can be considered. Yeah, so the Source of Foes, flipping it on... Or is it flipping it on the side or destroying the shield? When the OblivAeon shield card is removed from the game. So we have to not just flip it, but also remove it from the game. So that's that. So yeah, Aeon Master. And when he is destroyed, shuffle all Aeon Men in both battle zones into the Aeon Men deck. So he also removes all the Aeon Men, which is nice because that helps us with the flip side. So yeah, we can use Aeon Master to get us Aeon Men to destroy on the front side as long as we avoid him from flipping. And then once the shield is flipped, we can destroy Aeon Master to destroy all Aeon Men and not have to worry about them. For the unstable, first time this card is dealt damage, put a token. A number increased damage dealt by this card with the number of tokens on this card. This card will be destroyed, flip it. At the end of the villain turn, put a token on it, and then deal each hero target. And then he flips, and then he destroys all environment cards and deals each target X and X and removes this from the game. Yeah, so when you destroy Boar, he destroys himself and he incinerates and whatnot. Point salad. Sounds quite vegetarian. I know nothing about the game, so I could be wrong. Alright, so that is the Scion business. This card, Tier 3 Reality. Move OblivAeon to the battle zone with the most tier targets. Deal each target 2 and 2 and add 1 devastation token. And he's getting a damage increase by 4, so that's actually 6 and 6. He's also hitting Aeon Master, which is actually pretty bad. Actually, let's not hit... does it matter? Let's hit Aeon Master first so we see what Aeon Man comes out. Aeon Thrall, each villain target regains 2. Well, there's no way to have ordered that better. But it's only 2 HP. Certainly worse Aeon Men to get out accidentally. The vegan sushi co. Aeon Vassal. Aeon Thrall. Aeon Thrall. And Aeon Warrior. Yeah, so Source of Foes also provides a card play. Is that what's going on there? Yeah, right. Yeah, we read that. Okay. Right. So we have Hermetic in the Scion deck. Definitely worth taking, I guess. The question is, do we want to be in the first or second battle zone? Probably want to be in the opposite battle zone from OblivAeon for the time being. Do we want to deal with the Aeon Men? Deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. Villain targets regain HP. Add 1 devastation token. So who should stay here? Who should go to the other battle zone? And should we take out Aeon Men? Should we take out Boar? Well, on this side of OblivAeon, whenever a Scion is removed from the game, replace it, basically. So we don't really want to deal with the Scions just yet. But we could focus on Hermetic or something. Oh, by the way, the environments. That's also an important consideration, isn't it? Let's see. First battle zone environment is... I had a Mittermeier's Fantastical Festival of Conundrums and Curiosities deck. That's actually... That's interesting. You can't see all the text. I wonder if anyone has ever actually noticed that. You know, I wonder if it's because in an OblivAeon match it actually has to specify what environment it is. But yeah. Yeah, so Mittermeier's, and then Battle Zone 2 is Final Wasteland. Yeah, so who wants to stay here and who wants to go? Well, we have Oblivion in Nightmist's hand, and we can control her deck with her base power, so she could be best used to destroy Aeon Men. Probably don't want to do that just yet, but we probably want her in Battle Zone 2 to keep her alive. Basically, which of these is the sacrificial limb in case OblivAeon goes mad? or Boar goes mad. And I don't really have a good answer to that. Chrono-Ranger does have a good starting hand, at least. He can get his displaced armory out to get Jim's hat, I guess. Or someone could say that the compounded bow would be better, but But he also has just doing my job, which is better when there's more heroes in his battle zone. So he probably wants to be in the battle zone that will have 3 heroes. Stuntman likes to do things out of turn. Doesn't matter if there are other heroes there. He has steal the scene, so yes. Nightmist is good. Akash'Thriya is probably a bit too long to get set up, so I'm going to just move her to the second battle zone. Actually, no, let's leave her in the first battle zone. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. So we'll keep her in the first battle zone. And we'll take on the objective, although I guess it would be a little better if we had more people to focus fire on this. The Red Menace, who becomes the Everyman, who deals damage based on the number of cards in your hand. Okay. But what do we want to do here? We can get a seed out. This is what, from deck? Yeah, so we can get any seed from our deck into play immediately, which will power up the base power. When this card is destroyed, it deals damage. Draw cards, discard cards, move cards. Whenever a non-hero target deals damage to Akash'Thriya, this card deals a target 1 melee damage. I kind of like that one. Let's get that one. I know there's more in her deck. Right? Vitalized Thorns. Let's get that one. And then let's play another card just to get more seeds out there. And we will... we could also play another card. But we don't really... I mean, you can't play my Vitalized Thorns here and Scatter Seeds. Actually, this would combo well with the damage we've already been dealt. Wait. No? I thought I dealt myself damage. No damage this turn. Why? Let me see. Did I actually deal myself damage here? This. I did. I dealt myself 2 damage. The game's lying to me. Maybe it's because it's not in play? Okay, well. I am drawing 6 and discarding 6, assuming that it does work. Yeah, it did work. I don't know why it said I dealt myself no damage. That is wrong. More bugs. All right, discard the seeds so that they can go in the trash. Do we have a thing that can move seeds from the trash? Shuffle the environment trash in the environment deck. Whenever a primordial seed is destroyed, you may move it to the environment trash. Okay, so Akash'Thriya is not going to be doing too much. When you play a target this way, that target deals 1 target 3 toxic damage. Not good when we're in Madame Midmeyer's, who has no targets. Although it could play seeds, which would be targets. But let's keep Earth's Attunement, because I could do things that way. And then hit Hermetic. And then this is hitting everyone. And Vitalized Thorns made me hit myself, I guess. Or no, wait, no. Hermetic was having us hit ourselves. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. Yes, second battle zone. And take on the objective. Do we have Citizen Storm? Citizen Storm is not one that I really get too excited by. And also deals a lot of damage, destroys hero ongoing cards. Yes, that might be a shuffle. These are all great cards, but I want to keep my Heedless Lashes because I can combo with that with base power Nightmist, or Darkwatch Nightmist base power. OblivAeon is also great when comboed with base power. Enlightenment, I am just going to play to draw more cards. Should I draw 2 cards? Could have gotten 4 cards if I had waited. All right, so there's a 4 there. And that 4 is a Call Forth. which can discard this 4 and get 4 relics. So between Planar Banishment and Astral Premonition, which one would we want to keep? Astral Premonition is pretty boring. Planar Banishment can destroy ongoing cards and environment cards. Mostly the environment cards are useful, although there are ongoings. So let's draw Planar Banishment, call 4th, 2nd from the top. Now we know there's a 4 on top. Alright, so now let's see if we can deal with the Red Menace. I'm not taking Citizen Storm. We now have the last wager. Yeah, this is better when there are more cards that could draw things. But yeah. Right, so we want to try to hit Red Menace. Except it will hit the source of the damage for 3 fire damage. Ugh. Which we can Cubasant, I guess. Dramatic Cliffhanger is nice. We want to try to use all my own stunts in ways that are conducive to maximizing its effects. So we can steal the scene, do extra damage, and then use base power to get another damage increase and play something else. I could play Dramatic Cliffhanger. So I could do steal the scene, destroy it on Chrono-Ranger's turn, except I can't because I'm not in the same battle zone. You go for it more often than Orchestrate the Void. It's a great reward, but you play OblivAeon with random heroes, and Orchestrate the Void is pretty hero-specific. Whenever you cause another player to play a card, use a power, or draw a card, add 1 token to this card. When there are 5 tokens on this card, flip this card. Yeah. This is, yeah, it's, yeah. It's a great one. But yeah, you have to get a hero that can do things to other heroes through their effects, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, so I can't really do this on Chrono-Ranger's turn is the thing. If I do Dramatic Cliffhanger, I could then do something at the start of Nightmist's turn. Yeah, so let's do that. I could also play more cards. Let's play more cards. Yeah. Yeah, and then keep you, or move you, take on the objective. At the very least, card draw for Chrono-Ranger is nice. Let's get the hat. Hit the Red Menace. First time we hit him. And then, let's just do my job. Might as well. Each player may discard 1 card. We're keeping, I think, all of these cards. So Nightmist is a no. Stuntman. This is probably not a good time to play just doing my job, isn't? Because these are all nice cards. I want to maximize damage instances. So Violent Escalation is good. Cubasant is like damage instance. Steal the Scene allows for something out of turn, so maybe this is a no. So Chrono-Ranger, discard something. Masato. Might as well discard something. Yeah, that. And then Power. Red Menace. Terrible Tech Strike. Each player may discard a card. Okay, so it's actually not card draw like I thought. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot! Alright, Kill on Sight. Let's get rid of that. Any player who discarded may draw a card. I'm tempted to discard just to draw then. But actually I don't want to do that with those. Yeah, so let's just have Chrono draw a card. This is this is my worst Chrono-Ranger turn I've ever had, because I've butchered all of it. Okay. Certain Finality. The sign with highest HP deals the hero with the lowest HP 10 irreducible infernal damage if no targets are destroyed this way. Okay, something will get destroyed. Let's go with this one. Can hit Hermetic. I guess I get an Aeon Warrior. Do I want to hit Aeon Master? I don't think I do. Aeon Thrall. See, this is why I kept Vitalized Thorns. Because plot. And yes, let's destroy that. And then let's draw a card. Planquez-vous. Use a power. Increase damage dealt by me by 1. And then we'll play Steal the Scene. And then for my actual card play... I want to do damage instances, I think. So let's violently escalate. I think I don't want to hit the others. Move OblivAeon to this battle zone now! OblivAeon, no! Your guilt is presumed and your sentence is final. Prepare for judgment. OblivAeon's gonna destroy all the Aeon men and it's gonna be bad! Boar's hitting the one with the most rewards. Hit Stuntman. Even though we have him set up and now he's dead. Okay, well, there we go. There's the first hero in cap. Oh boy, let's hit Chrono. Yeah, that choice didn't matter. Great. At least you had no rewards or objectives, so like nothing happened with that, I guess, other than you know, Devastation token was added. Okay, well, the current one, the true hero in the end. Each hero may deal themselves 2 psychic whenever a hero takes damage. This way, add 1 token. When there are 6 tokens, flip this card. Also, OblivAeon is in this battle zone. That's kind of annoying. I want to bring a Tempest, so I'm going to bring a Tempest. Let's bring base Tempest. I will snuff out every star. There'll be no survivors. You have power, but so has every other would-be conqueror. You'll fall before the raging storm. Oh, right, and I can move you. I forgot about that key part. Yeah, let's move you. Because reasons. Or you could just deal each target in the game damage because you are crazy pants. Good news is we have gotten the Red Menace. Woo! Wait, what was that thing? Oh, what was... Whenever an objective is moved to a hero play area or flipped, discard the top card of the... Okay, that's what happened. Okay, that's fine. You can also get Hermetic evolved. Is there any way I can avoid Aeon Men from getting destroyed? Let's hit Vitalized Thorns. Then we could take out Aeon Thrall, which isn't gonna do too much, but it takes out something. So heroes have to do this, right? Yeah, destroyed by heroes. Yeah, so OblivAeon, you're not helping. You're also almost taking out Aeon for Everyman. Aeon Master, just see what happens here. Aeon Locus, which is also pretty bad. Yeah, so Chrono's dead, Nightmist is dead, Akash'Thriya has the Bloodstone, which will restore her, and then each hero target in Battle Zone 1 regains HP, so that will heal Tempest. So we want to hit Tempest first. The Everyman is where? The Everyman is Nightmist. So Nightmist is going down anyway, so that doesn't matter. I think I want to hit Aeon Locus. Wait, which battle zone is Aeon Locus in? I guess it doesn't matter, but... Battle Zone 1, so that'll bring OblivAeon to Battle Zone 1, but there's no effects here, right? We have Abandoned, Big Top, which is not doing anything, and then we have Khan's Bunker, which is not doing anything, so... let's just hit this because there's going to be an OblivAeon card play, and I want to see what it is. Summon Scion. Brings out Disorder, Deconstruction, Unmake, the Faultless. And another Aeon Man. And another Aeon Man. Why did it play 2 Aeon Men? Did someone say I do? Yeah, okay. Great, so we're destroying even more! Why do I feel like this is probably going to be the shortest game of OblivAeon ever? Alright, let's destroy Aeon Locus! Temporal Fractures moves the countdown space down. Move those heroes to the other battle zone. I don't think that does anything. Or no, it sort of does. Yay! Now I can hit Akash'Thriya and every hero regains 6 HP. Something actually worked in my favor. Now the Aeon Warrior is going to be tricky though. I understand. I'll just narrate better. We're in Battle Zone 2 now. There we go. That's my narration. So if I hit Akash'Thriya goes to max HP. Each hero target regains 6 HP. So that's 13 on Akash. Every man we could restore as well. This is how much damage? It's 6 and 6. So that would keep Nightmist and Chrono alive. Part of the tricky part is that Aeon Warrior is going to go off, which will make OblivAeon hit the hero with the highest. And that's currently Tempest. And that's going to be 11 damage. If I hit Tempest for 11 damage twice, he's down to 2, and then he dies even after regaining HP. Actually, is Everyman going to be the next highest after that? 7 plus 4 is 11, 24 minus 11 is 13. Yeah, Everyman will be higher. So he'll hit Everyman for 11, putting him down to 3. Then we can heal it for 6, put it up to 9. There are several nested actions into this play phase. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. So obviously Aeon Thrall, actually Aeon Thrall we should hit first, right? Because we want to minimize the HP recovery on the villains. Because we're past the point where you can actually take out any Aeon men, so OblivAeon's gonna destroy them all, so yeah. Alright, and then this adds a devastation token, and I can't avoid that. So let's just get rid of the things that don't matter now. We hit Aeon Master. We can hit Sanction and Faultless if you hit one of these. Well, Faultless would like to get destroyed. Yeah, I can't really fathom not hitting a Scion. So let's hit the Scions. The question is, how do we want to deal with the Aeon Warriors? We could have them all just hit Akash, or rather have OblivAeon hit Akash with the 11 damage twice. That would put her down to 18. But that's still way more than any of the other heroes. But what we would certainly want to do is hit Tempest. and Everyman first, so that when Akash revives, they would regain HP. Do we have the card that swaps my deck and my trash? Except it's not the right one. I forgot that's Akash. Damn it. I thought, oh, we get Bloodstone back so easily. Except it's not Nightmist's Bloodstone. Alright, and then it shouldn't matter the order, but let's still hit the Aeon men first. Why is that not triggering? If OblivAeon destroys this card, OblivAeon deals the hero target with the highest HP 7 energy damage. Let's maybe not play OblivAeon when you're the guest. Yeah, sure. Like, so OblivAeon definitely destroyed that card, but OblivAeon did not deal damage to Akash. Is it because Bloodstone went off, but the game is bugged and thinks that Akash is incapped? I don't know. But we're dealing the 19th target damage, so there was a lot of order decisions here. Okay, so OblivAeon is back in Battle Zone 1, so it's still a bit hard to deal with the Aeon men. If they were on the Battle Zone with Aeon Master, it would be a bit better. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? So now we have 2 Scions in Battle Zone 1, or Battle Zone 2, and we have 2 Scions in Battle Zone 1, so we have to split the heroes 2 and 2 to avoid the Scion penalty. So everyone's in Battle Zone 2, so I guess which 2 want to swap to Battle Zone 1? By the way, we still have the true hero in the end. And I guess we can just give that to Akash. This is one that says remove this card from the game. Yeah, let's just keep giving Akash the ones that prevent incap. Yeah, let's just move you to Battle Zone 1, whatever. The problem though is your cards are all in the other's trash, isn't it? Or is it this trash? Is it this trash? Oh, it is this trash. Okay, so that works. Let's do Earth's Attunement because I don't have any seeds in play. Actually, I was not thinking that. Well, I forgot that that's the end of turn part. Let's actually draw a card or play a card. Let's play a card, because then I could also put a seed for my trash, or a trash, or some trash, or something. Do that to get the token. Do that to shuffle the environment trash into the environment deck, so that we get things there. Yeah, so Nightmist is pretty sad. She's at 1. She can't heal right now. So it's very likely she's just gonna go away in either battle zone. Let's move her to Battle Zone 1. At the end of your turn, we select a card in your hand, shuffle your deck, and reveal the top card of your deck. If the revealed card and the selected card share a keyword, play them both, then flip this card. If not, discard them both. Here's the problem with this card, as I learned, is that it shuffles your deck, so you can't have Darkwatch Nightmist cheat the system here. And it also kills our deck control. Which, I mean, it might be fine. So what is Great Fortune? Great Fortune, at the end of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. Each player may play a card that shares a keyword with the revealed card, then put the revealed card into play. Like, we could just try for it. I mean, like, Nightmist isn't going to be able to last for more than, like, 1 round, but You can try for it. Which means that my deck control option isn't going to do too much, but I can still call forth, which will pull a lot of relics out of my deck. And then it should make it a little easier to find a spell. I don't know if spell is the better option or not, but let's try to get non-one-shots. We want that on top, and then this doesn't matter because it's going to shuffle immediately. Unless everyman has me draw. Do I draw here? Oh. It doesn't. I also do deal a lot of damage. Cool. Kind of a waste to hit Aeon Master with this, isn't it? Kind of a waste to hit anyone with this. We don't want to destroy a Scion because OblivAeon is just going to put a new one out, but I guess, I mean, we do want to destroy Aeon Master on the flip side. Let's just do that. And let's try to figure out how to deal with the Aeon men later. Okay, so my hand has not... I guess there's a fair number of one-shots. I don't want to select spell, though, but I guess we could just select one-shot spell. Or would equipment relic limited be better? There are ongoing limiteds, but I think I want to go with spell. If they share a keyword, play them both. We could just go out with an OblivAeon. I could try Amulet of the Elder Gods and maybe survive. How many equipment relic limiteds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 26. And one-shots, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then there's 2 ongoings that I can't touch. So one-shot's more likely to play, but if I play a one-shot, Nightmist dies. Which might not be the end of the world. She is gonna die anyway, unless unless we get the amulet out. But if we get the amulet out, well, it's less likely that the amulet will come out. It's an 8 out of 26 chance. That's less than 1/3. Feeling lucky, punk. Alright, Oblivion. Revealed Mistbound. Well, we're gonna play Mistbound first. You can actually stop OblivAeon from playing cards. OblivAeon from playing cards. What happens if I discard the card that I revealed? Does it stop me from playing the card? Kind of tempted to see what happens there. But... which damage happens first? Deal each target and then each non-hero. So I would only be able to hit each thing once. But hey, once is better than nothing, right? Do I want to just sacrifice Nightmist here? I don't know. I'm being so indecisive. I'm just going to discard Elder Ring and Planar Banishment. Stop OblivAeon from playing cards. And then deal the 4 to all targets. Aeon Master. And Faultless. And... I could take out Aeon Thrall, but I don't want to take out Aeon Thrall. But OblivAeon's going to destroy it anyway, isn't he? Destroys any Aeon men here. Yeah, so I should just take it out. And then, bye, Nightmist. Okay. So we have the Everyman, which is a reward that rewards cards in hand. Oh. I just realized something. I didn't get the mission. Let me... I think I see the problem here. Yeah, the play has to resolve. That's really bad. Because I wanted to get this. Yeah, so let's just do the same thing we did. It's going to be cheaty, I guess. All of these involve hitting Nightmist, though. There's no way to avoid that. Like, we know the top card is a Mistbound. Damn it. Like, it's cheaty, but I kind of don't want to lose this objective. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, alright, we'll just do the same thing we did last time. Because I can't really fathom justifying a cheat. Actually... Well... It's even more cheaty. Let's see what happens if I discard the card I was gonna play. Actually, let's discard this Boulder Ring. Just in case, you know? Oh, it played it anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, now we know. I wonder if I could have changed my fate if I had hit every man. Alright, so we did not get the missions. Alright, so we have every man. Rewards people who can draw cards. Who is the master at drawing cards? Scholar? Team leader Tachyon? Tachyon in general? Bunker that's in recharge mode. Void Guard Writhe variant. Guys. Argent Adept. So the one that's on top at the end of your turn, if there are more hero targets than non-hero targets in this battle zone, flip this card. And that gives me Cursor. Which we will not be able to get in either battle zone. There's way too many non-hero targets in both battle zones. Yeah, I mean, I could try to swap for the Sentinels, but they would not be able to go for it for a while, so... I'm thinking Scala. Go with base Scala. You face OblivAeon. Every second they eradicate a billion lives. I'm just a man with a few tricks, but if it means one life is spared, I'll face down a god. And I could move him. I won't. Hello. How you doing, game? What's up, game? How are you doing, game? Would you like to, you know, do something? Not sure what's going on. Let's just wait a few seconds to see. I wonder what it's getting hung up on. He saw Fugue State Parse's OblivAeon intro quote for the first time yesterday, and it's pretty grim. Well, considering that the game's not working, let's grab Fugue State Parse and see. I am far beyond the frailties and flaws of mortality. No weaknesses. Sacrifices will be required to generate data. Begin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's not the fact that I grabbed the Scholar. Would it fix if I went to the second battle zone? No. Okay. I wonder if it has to do with the objective. So let's actually see what happens if I lose the objective. Like, let's say I went with the, hey, let's try for Amulet of the Elder Gods. Wah, wah. Okay, so my turn ended. Okay, so I wonder if it does have to do with that. But that's cheating. You've seen this happen a couple of times and you haven't been able to figure it out. Okay, so let's, like, I think it has to do with great fortune, is my guess. Maybe, I don't know. Like it expects it to flip, but since Nightmist got incapped in the middle of it, it didn't get flipped. It could also have been that I discarded OblivAeon, which might have also thrown it for a loop, but maybe not. So let's just do this all over again. And let's grab my intended hero. Yeah, so something's not right. Let's see what happens if I go to the main menu and then I hit continue. Okay, it worked, so. You know, if it doesn't work, turn it off and back on again. Alright. So actually I might not want to stay in the first battle zone with Scholar, because if I move someone else to battle zone 1, they could take out Aeon Thrall. That said, OblivAeon's not playing cards effect is active, so it would be fine, because what happens when Aeon Locust gets destroyed? OblivAeon destroys the card, move him, and play the top card. He can't play the top cards, so that would fizzle. So we'll stay in this battle zone. We could do an incapped ability. Draw a card, use a power, deal an environment target damage, but there are no environment targets. So it's down to draw and power. And that's not particularly exciting. In Battle Zone 2... or Aeon Men is a lot. That's a tall order. I don't really have anything to do right now. I'll just take it on, whatever. So now we have Summon the Colosseum, which is the Kargra card, which can destroy up to 6 targets with 7 or fewer HP each, which is excellent. The Chrono, he already has an objective, and he's also almost dead, so... let's not do that then. Let's, I don't know, Shielding Winds, because it reduces 5 damage, or damage of 5 or more by a lot, somehow. Okay, and then stay here. I don't want to swap this. I don't want to trade this. I want to shuffle. So we'll skip. Sudden contract. I don't know if any of these are that exciting, no. Do I even want to? Well, So I don't want to get the one that says when that card would be destroyed, do something else. That's bad. Is Chrono dead? Yeah, Chrono's dead. So unless we take out Aeon Vassal, which I don't really want to do, but we might want to do that. And then the other bounty that I would like is in my trash, so I guess... I mean, I could Ranger's Mark for it, I guess, instead of Sudden Contract. Let's do that. Actually, well, I do have Turbo Tech Strike and Base Power. That would be enough to take out Aeon Vassal. Aeon Locust isn't doing anything, and Aeon Warrior is hitting Tempest, and that's fine. Sanction is hitting... Chrono, okay. So for not, Chrono's dead. Woo! So let's, by any means, I guess. Someone, Sanction. And of course, we're gonna have both heroes discard. A lot of correspondence is too slow. If we draw 2 or more one-shots, we win. We did not win. Deal with the hero with the highest stuff. Discard. Good job. Hit OblivAeon. Yes, good job. Damage. Destroy things, move Aeon Men, OblivAeon's in the other battle zone too, great. So what that card did, move each Aeon Man to the other battle zone. Okay, great, so now all Aeon Men are in the battle zone with OblivAeon, excellent. Who's gonna then destroy them all? Yeah, so who's considered to have the most rewards? Akash'Thriya. New Jersey Devil is going after Chrono. Oh, man. Chrono can't catch a break. Why did I agree to do OblivAeon matches? OblivAeon is just a terrible game. Play a card, use a power, deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. And we are at the... so we can move you to the first battle zone, whoever we select. You have no rewards. Is there a hero that could help with something else? Each hero may deal themselves 2 psychic. Whenever hero takes damage this way, add 1 token. Let's take the Sentinels. Excuse me. Let's take the Sentinels. I'll take green Sentinels. Oh. I have choices here. Haha! I can actually choose different versions for each one. I'm just gonna stick with all green. This world will be raised, not one atom will remain. Group huddle everyone. This is bigger than we ever trained for. So watch out for each other. And move to the first. Wait, no. Oh. Okay, no. Then don't move to the first because this is the second. Okay, yeah. That was the environment turn. Yeah, so, okay. So when do things get added at the start of the villain turn? Yeah, okay. So I thought this was the villain turn. It's actually the environment turn. So that changes my decision here. Tempest has final champion. That would also benefit the Sentinels, but I don't think the Sentinels would survive the villain turn. I mean, maybe they would, actually. Do I want to just do the Sentinels anyway and keep them in Battle Zone 2? Let's do that. Crazy pants. Shielding wins! Okay, how was I so worried? Tempest was the one who took the brunt of the damage there. Remains in the second battle zone, deal each target damage. Alright, well, shielding wins! I'm either a bad OblivAeon player or this has been a bad game. I kind of feel like this was a bad game. I haven't been able to get my feet on the ground yet. Boar's almost dead. Which on the front side of OblivAeon isn't really too good. Add one devastation token? Yeah, sure, why not? I've actually been doing pretty good with devastation tokens. That said, there's only been one turn. Oh wow, the Sentinels HP is rather bugged right now. Take a look at their HP. It does not make sense. That's like a 15-14. Yeah, there's a... Actually, no, it's 5 on top of the 14, which is... Yeah, it's not working. Add a devastation token and destroy the non-villain target with the lowest HP. If no targets are destroyed this way, stuff happens. Well, incap does not count as destruction. So by the way, this is still going. By the way, you know, we still have this damage going on. We've had too many tears through realities. And now we are going to be at 12 devastation tokens, which means an environment will be destroyed. Hello, Seamus. Welcome to the We Are Bad at This Game-a-thon. It's also 13 devastation tokens. Yes, yes. Destroying 4 Aeon men in 1 battle zone. Also, where's the countdown at? Countdown's at 2. That's fine, Seamus. You didn't miss much. You just lost. You just missed out on, I don't know. I'm not really having fun in this game, I'll be honest. But I could just be being a sore loser here. So again, we have no rewards here. Power, damage immunity, ongoing card from a trash. The damage immunity one is definitely very powerful. And when Boar flips, he deals energy and fire. So what we could try to do... Boar's gonna blow up, like, almost certainly. We could bring a Raw. We could select energy. And Raw could select fire. Or could have the Flesh of the Sun God. Maybe. Oh gods will be swept aside and forgotten. Everything burns. Everything burns. Alright, do we have Flesh of the Sun God? We do not. Tragedy. I'm still going to keep you in the second battle zone, though. We could move you to the second battle zone to get the true hero, so let's do that. We're not going to swap. I think I want to... actually, no, I want this objective, but I want to... I'm having trouble getting Aeon men, so I don't know that it's helpful, but, like, the reward would help, so I would just take it, whatever. And where are we at right now? We're in the second battle zone. Let's do that. So we need 6 tokens. We're at 1, so everyone will hit themselves. Yay! Which is going to... Oh, it's a May. Okay. Actually, I didn't need to do that damage there, did I? Because that was... There are no seeds in this deck. Okay. Let's keep you in Battle Zone 1. There are only 3 non-hero targets here. But we lost the mission that had that, so okay. Yeah, so keep you in 1. I'll take this on. Hopefully it helps. Do I want... Actually, do I want Everyman? It's not gonna help. Oh yeah, we are in the battle zone with OblivAeon, aren't we? Yeah, so I'm guessing we're just gonna have to... I don't know. I could take out Aeon Thrall, maybe. This isn't gonna do it though. Actually, no. Actually, don't I have a means of doing that? Grace Under Fire is 4. Yeah, so let's do that. This deals 4 more damage at once, and it destroys a target, so I get 2 tokens. So since Ra does not have fire immunity, but he does have energy immunity, potentially, or even fire, if we so want. Do we want to take out Boar of our own fruition? Actually, we won't be able to. With Ra, he can do 2 damage here and 2 damage there. He could do 3 damage. My cold's acting up again. Rather, the remnants of the cold from like 4 weeks ago. Actually, let me take a cough drop. Maybe that'll help. Remember 4 weeks ago when I had a terrible coughing fit? And last week when I had a terrible coughing fit? I swear, it's much better. It's just when I talk for a while, it gets worse. What is the current one? It's Virtuoso, or sorry, Orchestrate the Void. Which is not good for this Ra. This HP is still bugged. I wonder if that will fix if I go to the main menu and continue. When in doubt, quit and restart. Yeah, it's fixed. I was like, what? Our Sentinels are still alive? Nope, we're down to 3 here. They don't have... Well, I guess they never do have things that help that much. Whenever you cause another player to play a card, use a power, or draw a card, add 1 token. I mean, that should work with in-cap effects. But, no, let's stay in this battle zone. Let's use Tempest's in-cap. Now, Boar is going to do energy and fire. You deal energy. Melee. Melee and energy. So energy makes the most sense. I'm just going to focus fire on Boar. And draw cards. There's Flesh of the Sun God. That would have helped. Alright, we need you in Battle Zone 1. I don't want to take on the objective if the Sentinels are just going to die. But we can use an incap, play a card, use a power, deal a target 1 damage. This is the Battle Zone with OblivAeon, though. We could have, like, Scholar play No One Hold Fast, so let's do that. Alright. So I don't want to hit Aeon Master, because that will just play an Aeon Man that OblivAeon will destroy. That's going after Akash'Thriya. Oh, that is incorrect, because that Akash'Thriya is not in that battle zone. So that's false. We do have Summon the Colosseum. Can we utilize that somehow? Telekinetic Wallop would give us that. Problem is, if I hit Aeon Master and I play an Aeon Man, OblivAeon will destroy it. I don't have enough damage to destroy the Aeon Man. So, I mean, okay, well, here's the thing. By the way, an environment's gonna get destroyed. So, that's gonna destroy everything. So, all of this is over. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's, I guess, go for the favor, although... Is Scholar gonna die? Scholar is at 16, yeah, he's gonna die. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. This game's hard. Whenever a target is discarded, each hero target deals itself damage. Well, ain't that great. Why did that remove the effect? Oh, good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why did that effect not happen? That's bothering me. Until the start of your next turn, reduce damage dealt by a target dealt damage this way by 1. Why did that go away when Idealist got incapped? That should not have gone away. It says until the start of your next turn, which generally means it's independent of heroes being active. Alright, so Battle Zone 1, OblivAeon is in this battle zone. Let's bring completionist guys. Outliers and oddities we roosted nuts in this true reality, but that's where I keep all my favorite stuff. Theoretically, I could move this person though, I guess, because we are past the villain turn. Right? We're past the villain turn. So actually, I don't want completionist guys. Alright, we need something lucky to happen. I'll show you the futility of fighting. The first hero to try will be utterly obliterated. Wow, you were just like really big. Can you even feel me punching you? Mongolian Deathworm. And discard. Wave of Oppression. Deal each non-villain damage, and then each player discards a card. Guys' voice actor has drawn quite the following from being in the latest Fire Emblem. Exciting. Oh boy. Madam Mittermeier's fantastical festival of conundrums and curiosities has been destroyed. Alright, we can stop Aeon Vassal from taking out from being destroyed by hitting Boar! Hey, Jay-Z. Boar the Unstable. And they say this guy is boring. Hey, Void Soul. Can we take you out? I'm just gonna hit choose for me at this point. So, now we got rid of the Scion that would help us with the objective. Empyrean is here. Empyrean is going to get destroyed by OblivAeon for surezies. And also Void Soul. And Faultless. Or no, sorry, Dark Mind. So is this the turn where we're just wiping out all the Scions? Okay, I guess not Void Soul. We're hearing this music way too many times in this turn. Voss is no one's slave and you stand no chance against OblivAeon. Oh, good. Let's add more devastation tokens and move you to the other battle zone. Great. Except there's no Aeon men there, so it's fine. Yeah, so we're still having troubles getting 4 Aeon men destroyed in one turn. I don't think that's going to happen. When the countdown reaches 0, OblivAeon moves to the next page. So actually, man, so we still have to deal with the shield. It's terrible. Okay, so this is Scholar's replacement. So let's replace you with Scholar of the Infinite because I am stubborn. I have to let go of myself and channel the power. Okay. So the nice thing about destroying all the Scions is that it removed devastation tokens, but then like nothing else happened. So, and I think that all the devastation tokens, no, I guess only 12 of them were removed. So we removed some of them, so that's good. We got 2 though. Plus, how many Scions do we have here now? 3? Okay. So we need 3 heroes in Battle Zone 1, 1 in Battle Zone 2. And how many Scions are even left? 2. At this point, we might as well just take out all the Scions, I feel like. I mean, Dark Mind is almost already dead. Which is not going to do anything when it gets destroyed. But hey, we can take out Dark Mind almost immediately. Is there a Scion that can put Aeon Men into play? What? Aeon Master does that? Let's see. So, does it really matter? You're still alive for some reason. You were like the hero that I wanted to take out first, and you're the only one who has survived. Thank you, Akash'Thriya. We still have Orchestrate the Void. Is there any way we can take advantage of that? Akash'Thriya, I think, is not a good hero for that. Scholar had a card that could have helped, I guess. Yeah, we don't really have too many things that will help. Yeah, 10 plus 10 Boar plus an OblivAeon dealing 20 irreducible would help with that, wouldn't it? Jeez. We need a hero in Battle Zone 2. We need... Let's just flip-flop all the heroes, why don't we? But not just yet. We'll do it at the start of each turn, just because I'm feeling saucy. And I'll take on this objective, because I'm feeling saucy. We now have Expedition to Atlantis, which gives me Atlantean Conduit. Cool. There are no seeds anywhere. Are my seeds removed from the game? I have no idea where my seeds are. 37, wait. 24, 13. That's 37. Except I have 1 card in hand and 3 cards in play. Math? Is there math going on here? Earth's Attunement, Primeval Germination, Creeping Mold, 3 cards in play. 1 card in hand, 24 cards in my deck, 13 cards in trash. That adds to 41. Oh, is it because... Oh, Bloodstone. Okay, never mind. That was not a bug. That was everything working as intended. Okay. Let's just take out Dark Mind. Raj. You know, Progeny is the only Scion that doesn't say anything, which is weird because he's the only Scion we saw early. So why is Progeny the silent Scion? No. No, please. Yes, swap. Take on this objective. Do we have things that can provide discards? I don't think so. Truthseeker. I guess this is going after OblivAeon and... Yeah, there are still 3 heroes here. And yes, I know that I don't have to... Like, someone said you should never discard for this. You might as well wait for other effects to provide the discard for you. And I understand the reasoning behind that. I also am impatient. OblivAeon's gonna remove an environment though, so like he's gonna deal 20 irreducible damage. Is there a chance I'm gonna survive that? Probably. Do I wanna like rely on that? Probably not. This wouldn't help with it either. It's irreducible damage. Yay! Oh, I can take out Aeon Throw. Yeah! One of these days, we will have enough Aeon men. Yeah, that's fine. I don't remember what... Hey, why don't I actually look at it? Infinity Cannon, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is there fire damage happening? Battlezone 1. Doesn't really look like it. I'll just Living Conflag again. Maybe someday we'll be able to do something. Hit Empyrean because, yeah, it's, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Because, yeah. Note to self, title this episode because, yeah. I won! We're getting rewards! Oh boy. Oh boy. We got the OblivAeon Shard mission. Now, all I need to do is deal 12 damage to OblivAeon somehow, some way. Don't do that. You are going to... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Come on, Aeon men. Magmarian. Seismic Defender. Not doing anything just yet. Destroy a non-target environment card. There goes Magmarian Throng. Heal damage. Each player discards a card. Man, if only Scholar were here and we could profit from this. Wait, what? How many are you destroying? Destroy X based on number of targets destroyed this turn. Okay. Unforgiving Wasteland. All right, countdown is bad. Let's go to the city. Let's hit sanction. Sanctions down to 1. All right, 1 hour, 24 minutes in. We are now in phase 2. Let's take out sanction. Oh, Scholar is not active. Why are you asking me that? Aeon Throw is getting destroyed, which does nothing. I guess I could have hit Aeon Vassal first to regain his HP. Okay. So unfortunately, we still don't have a battle zone with 4 Aeon men in it. Also, Scholar, I'm so sorry. I tried to get you in this game, and you just couldn't. Team Leader Tachyon, I want you. Perhaps one at a time, team. We can find a solution. I'm just gonna leave her there. No. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We can destroy Scions now. reason that Nixus entered the game was because there were no Scions in that battle zone. But, yeah. This is, yeah, so... We're just biding our time until another Aeon man enters play. There's nothing else I can do right now. We're still on phase 1 of the Source of Foes, so it's pretty annoying. Okay, Nature's Compulsion. I like that one. I can't do its end of turn thing though, unless I was a better person. And I recognized that Nature's Compulsion was on top, so I went to Battle Zone 2 and then took on the objective. Doesn't that make more sense? Oh, nice. We still have the arena one, right? Because that did 4 more damage and destroyed the target. So, but we don't have the arena now, do we? What happened to the arena? Was it? It was someone had it and then they got incapped, didn't they? This is not actual order. Yeah, they got incapped. Great. If you discarded an equipment card, flip this card. Well, I can't have equipment cards because I'm set back, so that's tragic. Don't have rewards, so let's... we're Battle Zone 1. We still have this, but it's you, so it doesn't help. Oh boy. Oh boy. 2 HP, play, draw, destroy, play, power, deal. Let's shuffle it. Also, I had Shattering Blow anyway. Well, let's shuffle it because things I want back, I guess. Time and time again, the Chrono-List. You're immune. You're doing that. First time you're dealt damage, add a token. Ugh. Oh good, OblivAeon is now in the battle zone with all the Aeon men. Great. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, that's not too bad. So let's actually do this better. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's prevent the damage. Card was removed from the game, but we're immune to damage. Alright, great. Fantastic. Oh, good. Actually, he's not taking out Aeon then, so that's not the worst thing. That was a good time for Brother Sacrifice. And I'm okay with that destruction because we do have the objective that cares. Or no, wait, it has to be the any other heroes thing. X equals 4 minus the number of hero character cards dealt damage this way. Well, that was a bad time for Brother's Sacrifice. Frankly, I don't like being a bitter body, but I'm kind of just speeding along at this point because there's nothing I can do. Phase 1 OblivAeon Shield is still in play. It needs 4 Aeon Men. Aeon Master got destroyed, so I can't hit him to get Aeon Men in play. There's no other means I have right now of getting Aeon Men in play. If I had gotten Super Scientific Tachyon, though, that would have been different. I should have realized that. Actually, there are heroes that... There are a variety of heroes that can get cards from the Aeon Men deck into play. I just didn't think of that, but... At this point, like, I'm kind of resigned to the fact that I'm losing this, so I'm kind of trying to end this faster, as terrible as it is. We still want... Let's just leave everyone where they are. I'm gonna trade this... No, I want to swap out. That's what we'll do. So now... Infusion of Power... Wait, what happened? What does swap out mean? They probably moved it to the bottom, is what happened. Move it to the bottom of the mission deck. Okay, so I was sort of hoping that it was going to go back on top, but it didn't. But that's okay, because this is not going to be easy to get. Actually, Tachyon could have gotten it super easily, I guess. But we can get this almost immediately. Just by shuffling Akash'Thriya's trash. If I can end this game quickly enough, I will play another Sentinels game, people. I will not disappoint you. No discards, Akash'Thriya. And that does it. Now we have Chrono-Ranger. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just do that. Someone else can play a card. Actually, if no one had played a card, 3 and 3 damage, would that have been better? Whatever. Solar Flare out of turn seems nice, though. There are only 2 heroes in this battle zone. At the end of any other hero's turn. Well, it doesn't really work well when she's the only one, isn't it? Is there... But we can't swap if there's no one else in this battle zone, right? Or trade, rather. I can regain a reward, which... Yeah, let's do that. Since we have Team Leader Tachyon and all. Actually, did I have a thing that helps with card draws? No, I didn't. And by card draws, I meant card plays. Oh, right. Actually, we want Ra to swap battle zones. Because Nature's Compulsion. We don't want to swap it. We don't want to trade. We don't want to shuffle. We'll use an Incap. How many Aeon? How many Scions are still in the Scion pile? None. Is this the Scion reserve being empty that I'm seeing? If so, that is good. We're in Battle Zone 1. We want heroes to be dealt energy damage. Then again, what? There's... Yeah, he's gonna destroy another environment. Woo! Let's be immune to Infernal. Okay. We have Solar Flare, so we're gonna take advantage of this. Unfortunately, there's not much to take advantage of, but this is definitely better than Blazing Tornado because I can draw cards. And I am feeling risky. We're supposed to keep Aeon men in play, and I keep destroying them because it's in the battle zone with OblivAeon. I could do this. Well, that's the only one that matters. He has 7 tokens, I know. But I can destroy an environment card with this. I think that's the only one that makes sense. OblivAeon is still immune to damage because we've not destroyed the thing yet. Oh, right, actually. Focus of Power is in play. Yes, yes, yes. Let's destroy that in addition to Crystalloid Behemoth because we can. How bad is this? You know, I have never incapped an Akash'Thriya before. That is nice incap art, I do have to say. Well, so much for Solar Flare. Alright, so Akash'Thriya, who has Bloodstone and Chrono-Ranger. Well, we had good luck with Mr. Fixer in a previous game, so let's bring Mr. Fixer. And this is in Battle Zone 1. But Tempest Incap should still be active, so I could leave him there even if the environment gets destroyed. We do still need heroes to take the energy damage part. This is Ra. Ra has Infinity Cannon, so I kind of want to bring a Expatriate then. And then Setback, does Setback have anything? He does not. Naturalist. What? Why aren't you using Variant Naturalist? He's broken. Okay, well now OblivAeon's in Battle Zone 2. Great. This is what's annoying about the OblivAeon match, is that he keeps changing battle zones on you. He's at 21 devastation tokens, by the way. And remember when I selected Infernal Immunity? Well, that is not happening when the person with Infernal Immunity is in the other battle zone. And this is the super cheap card because he then gets to add 4 devastation tokens at the end of his turn. So, that was great. Probably should have brought GI Bunker. Yeah, and we do have to move a hero. Actually, no, there's no Scions in Battle Zone 2. Interesting. Very interesting. Did I not play the thing? Oh, I've regained every man, but I didn't play him. I played something else. That's the other annoying thing about rewards. When you regain them, you have to play them. I have damaged progeny. Yeah, whatever. Just take it. Just take it. I can't take it anymore. I mean, the second battle zone has no Scions. It will never have Scions. We exhausted all the Scions. So that's nice. Alright, let's take someone. Is Tachyon incapped? She is. Yeah, so let's take Super Scientific Tachyon. Because we can get Aeon Men in play with this. No, let's keep you in the first battle zone. That's fine. And we can get this really quickly, so we'll take that then. Damage dealt by fixers irreducible means I can bypass damage reductions. Yeah! Yeah! Each player may discard and or destroy any number of their equipment cards if 3 cards enter the trash T-Rex spot. Fixer has 2 equipments. And yeah, Expectorate has lots of equipments. So that's good. I am not gonna get enough Aeon Men even if I try with Super Scientific Tachyon, but I have to try. They will always share a keyword, fun fact, because they all have the keyword Aeon Man. I'm just gonna go after the science. Because I can't do a damn thing. I don't like Omni Unity, so I'm just gonna shuffle it, honestly. Okay, and then gun, infinity cannon. I'm just going to assume that OblivAeon's not going to destroy all the Aeon Men. Alright. Nature's Compulsion is there, so, yeah, I know I have this one. I'm going to swap it out. There are no other targets here, just so we're aware. So that's mandatory damage, that's not mandatory, so I'll just skip this. There are finally 4 Aeon Men in one battle zone for the first time in this game. And the multiverse has been destroyed. But we destroyed 8 Scion! Oh man, that was the most brutal OblivAeon game yet, I think. I mean, I think the second OblivAeon game I played was one that was super depressing because, like, I couldn't do anything and I lost. I think this was the same way, and it might have been that was the one with the Aeon Men mission as well. It's just so tough to get 4 Aeon Men when OblivAeon keeps destroying them. Like, on phase 1, he destroys all Aeon Men in his battle zone automatically. So to destroy 4 Aeon Men in one turn, you have to have Aeon Men most likely in the other battle zone and keep them there. But the problem is OblivAeon moves battle zones several ways. He has his own cards that do it. He has Scions that do it. He has Scion cards that do that. So it's so hard to keep him from destroying those Aeon Men. And Aeon Master can at least help you get Aeon Men into play as long as you keep them in play, which I did a bad job of doing. That was just awful. All right, well, it is 8:51. All right, so we are within the 2 hours. Yeah, that is probably, I mean, I probably give up on Sentinels games more than I should, considering how much I know of the game. Like, any game of Sentinels is winnable. Arguably, this game was winnable even through like 2 rounds ago. I just kind of gave up on it a long time ago just because it just seemed like the chance of it working was so unlikely. This was probably a game that I could have won if cards were played in the right order, which they weren't. So instead, we're gonna just, dare I say it, continue with the Summer of Challenges? Not that it's a bad thing. So mini pack 1, right? So Summer of Challenges. So the rules of Summer of Challenges, I'm going to say this quickly so that I don't have to spend too long doing this. We're playing challenge mode. Challenge. We're going through all the villains in expansion order, and we have dealt with all of the base game villains and their variants. So we're moving on to mini pack 1, which was the next chronological release in the digital game, was mini pack 1. And the decks have to come from the same expansion unless there aren't enough decks. And in this case, there will not be enough decks because Ambuscade and Silver Gulch and Unity, that's the decks. However, the leading card has to be the Nemesis. So Haka is going to be the lead. So it's, and I think I said 3 hero teams, so I just have to choose the 3rd slot. And I don't really have necessarily any good idea on what to do here, so I will say to the chat, vote on who should be hero number 3. All of my loyal viewers. And it doesn't have to be from the base expansion, since we have exhausted all of the mini expansion decks. So you can choose any of these heroes. Raze says Fanatic sounds good. I'll give a minute in case anyone else wants to chime in. Bonrap says second. All right. So Challenge Ambuscade versus Haka, Unity, and Fanatic in Silver Gulch. I guess I could have asked the variant, but we'll just keep it simple. You are certainly large, mighty warrior, but you are no match for my superior skills. You think me your prey, hunter. I like it. Let's see what you have. Alright, so Haka is starting with Mare, Punish the Weak, Savage Mana, and Talmoko. Unity has Brainstorm, Flash Forge, Stealth Bot, and Supply Crate. Fanatic has Divine Focus, Embolden, Final Dive, and Sanctifying Strike. So Challenge Mode Ambuscade. At the start of the game, all trap cards in Ambuscade's deck are turned face up. Whenever a trap card will be discarded, first the top card of the villain deck is played, then the trap card is discarded. Whenever the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, all trap cards are turned face up. So there we go. So we get the 3 devices, 2 devices, Rig to Detonate, and Unavoidable Explosive. This is a bad start. He's playing 2 extra cards. Automated Turret. And Reactive Plating. Charged attacks. Okay. So I think Savage Mana is a card I want. That said, we don't have a means of getting rid of charged attacks. Unless I play an equipment for Unity to eat with B-Bots. We're gonna Mare then. And we need to get rid of the explosive launcher, otherwise Ambuscade does way too much damage. Then I need to Flash Forge, discard cards. These are all great cards though, but we'll discard everything but Stealth Bot, take a B-Bot, take a Construction Pylon, destroy Mare to get B-Bot in play. And now B-Bot can destroy charged attacks. We can Final Dive. I wonder if charged attacks fizzles once B-Bot is destroyed. Let's see. I'm gonna destroy Explosive Launcher. And then Ambuscade's gonna hit many things. This should have his shielding. Yeah, it does that. Haha! That's great. We can hit Automated Turret. Explosive Launcher is destroyed anyway. Let's hit B-Bot. B-Bot deals damage to something. And then destroys charged attacks. Does that stop it? It stops it. Great. We got rid of the Explosive Launcher and we got rid of charged attacks at once. Prickly Cactus. Automated Turret. So he has not played his cloaking device yet. That is very good. Right. I would like to play Savage Mana to put a cloaking under it, but we don't need that just yet. We could take out Reactive Plating if I Haka of Battle and discard 2 cards. So let's do that. Savage, or Punish the Weak. We have to deal 4 damage to it. Base power is going to do 2+1 right now, so I have to discard 1 more. Let's discard Talmoko. I like Talmoko, but I want to keep the other cards. Automated Turret is a card that I'm not worried about. How much damage does Sonic Mine do? 2? 2. Okay. Do I want a Divine Focus? 1 damage or 2 damage at the expense of each of these cards, or 2 damage and draw a card, or embolden someone. You have Taiaha now, and Ambuscade is exposed. So let's embolden Haka. You love a good game of stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Technically, Ambuscade wasn't hitting himself, although I guess the reactive plating did hit itself, so there is that. Alright, we are kind of playing chicken with the traps, but there's not much we can do about them just yet. Alright, that's good. We do have a +1. This is good. Very good. Can hit Ambuscade. I can take out an automated turret for free. I might as well. But Nemesis damage plus the explosives wagon boost is nice. Okay. No 2 cards here, so we'll brainstorm. Which is nice, because we do have 2 points of damage here. And I don't have a bot in hand. Final Dive. I could Final Dive Prickly Cactus. Might as well. Final Dive is such a good card because it destroys a card for free and it deals damage too. It's the best of all worlds! Sonic Mines are going off. I think that's okay. I guess the question is, do we want Stealthbot to take some of this damage? I'm going to say no for the time being. Because it will survive the Sonic Mine round. That is pretty low damage on Haka. I think the second Sonic Mine I'll redirect from Haka, because Haka is the one that's doing the most damage right now. So let's save Haka. This is quite a hurty game right now, and we're halfway through his HP. Don't cloak. This will hurt if he cloaks. That was not a trap, so that's good. Well, we're alive. That's the good news. I feel like this is a Haka of battle. And we could probably use the explosives wagon for a explosive finish. No pun intended, except every pun was intended. Let's see what we have him at. He's at 8. Explosives wagon is going to do 3 and 3. So if I can do 2 more points of damage to him, the explosives wagon will win the game. Haka has to probably not die. That's ideal. Flash Forge. Could probably... Oh no, but I can't get everything into play that I want. But seems like Platform Bot, maybe Cryobot? Cryobot plus Explosives Wagon? Can we have Fanatic do crazy crap here? Yeah, let's do this. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna exercise Cryobot. Cryobot is going to hit Ambuscade. He's gonna hit the Explosives Wagon. And the Explosives Wagon hits Ambuscade. There we go. Quite the explosive finish. And that's how a good game of Sentinels feels like, even though I finished at a grand total of 4 cumulative HP. But alright, Summer of Challenges at least progressed, even if that OblivAeon match was brutal. High IQ play. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Helps me feel better after that bad OblivAeon match. Yeah, so, I will admit I probably could have done various things in that OblivAeon fight better to have probably survived with better chances. Like if I had utilized heroes with put cards into play effects, like Super Scientific Tachyon, or Rogue Agent Knife, or Omnitron X, then it probably would have been easier to get Aeon Men into play and to get that shield destroyed. But I was dumb. It happens. Not everyone is smart all the time. You just have to learn from your mistakes and improve your future matches. Even though this multiverse was destroyed, maybe another multiverse in a parallel multiverse, multiverse, can survive. So that's a takeaway. But the Summer of Challenges has progressed. We have defeated Ambuscade, and that means that Mini Pack 1 is done, all one of its decks. So the next expansion was Rook City. And so that means that we have 4 new villains to contend with. Chairman, Matriarch, Plague Rat, and Spite. And since I have a 3-hero restriction, Spite's actually not going to be as bad as he can be. Because a lot of his drugs scale based on H, and with 3 heroes, it's not as bad. But we also have Variant Spite to contend with, and Variant Spite with 3 heroes is really unfair, because no matter what you do, you can't get a face-up drug flipped face down, which is one of my least favorite mechanics, I guess. The thing here, at the end of the villain turn, Spite deals the hero target with the highest HP H infernal damage. If there are more cards under the safe house than face-up drug cards, a drug card is flipped face down. I will challenge you to think about why this can never happen in a 3-hero game, and the hint is the start of villain turn screws it up. I challenge you to figure out why this text, other than the damage part does happen, but I challenge you to figure out why drugs that are face up can never be flipped face down in a 3-hero game. Ultimately, I do like the idea of Agent of Gloom Spite, and I think he does help with some of Spite's issues. But I think that this mechanic is just not as well thought out as it could have been. And no offense to Christopher when I say that, just I don't know. The challenge rule for him, by the way, after Spite is defeated, he is immediately replaced by Skinwalker Gloomweaver. That does mean that even though it's the Summer of Challenges, we are drifting a little into the Infernal Relics here. Variant Gloomweaver is actually against Spite Agents of Gloom to begin with, so we will not actually start with a Skinwalker fight. But it does, yeah, it does get 2 for 1. Yeah, so next week we will do our usual, oh yeah, there's a nice button here where you can see the operative, that's nice. Next week we'll start with one deck dungeon game, and I'm not sure yet what we'll do there. Maybe try to work towards an achievement. It's been a while since we've done that. And then we'll do the Summer of Challenges fight. And if you want to have a vote in that, maybe we'll do a viewer's choice, maybe? But that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this stream. So be sure to check out the other streamers. Every Tuesday at 7 we have Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy. And in the next several weeks, possibly me. And, by the way, the weekly one-shot. Unfortunately, this has already been claimed, but me and John will be working with lucky someone, and I think it's public knowledge that it's Bolnarap, who is in this chat, in an upcoming Handelabra Live, so stay tuned for that. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. there is On Deck, yes, except I think since they moved, and it's 8 p.m. actually, but since they moved, wait, I think I'm misquoting here. It's Saturdays, right? Saturdays at 7 or 8. On Deck is on a weird time. Okay, so so they have tried to make Saturdays at 8 p.m. work. It hasn't worked yet, or worked once or something. They've typically moved to Thursday instead. I don't think they're streaming this week because I know that Pirate Savvy is at Gen Con, so she will probably not be available. But that would be on Saturdays. Every Friday at 7 is Dolphin's Dive with me. Whee! And every Sunday is Tales from the Archive with another Letdown. I don't know if he's streaming this weekend or not. I don't know if he's at Gen Con. I think he said he can't, but I could be wrong. Check out those other streamers. If you watched this stream and you want to invest in Sentinels of the Multiverse, I have good news. It is available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. The base game is actually really cheap. The expansions do add up, but they are worth it. The base game comes with 10 heroes, 4 villains, and 4 environments, and that's already many combinations of possible games that you can play. All the expansions are totally worth it, though, because you get to have all of these decks in the end. Look at this sheer number of decks here. And trust me when I say it is totally worth it. Whew. Thanks for watching, everyone. I am going to head out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to listen to Silver Gulch because I like this music a lot. But thanks for watching again, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Good night.